Second half of Forest Haven, now that we have our trusty boomerang, we can kill these things.
It's the Tasmanian tiger.
We only have one.
This is a very atmospheric level for me to commentate over because since it's August and I have my AC off, it feels like I'm in a muggy jungle right now.
Weirdly enough, July was hotter than August for me most of the month.
It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's been raining in Ohio for a couple of days.
Can you share some of that, please?
Yeah.
It says your Britishness carried over the weather, so...
Yeah, Brexit!
Even the weather got the fuck out.
Even the rain was like, fuck this, we're leaving the EU and going to America.
They're coming to America.
Yeah, so the boomerang can cut shit in this one.
Oh, I love the boomerang in this game.
Yeah.
And it can lock onto multiple things.
Even though the trajectory makes no sense whatsoever.
No, but you're the hero of wood. Fuck logic.
This makes Captain America's shield look physically possible. So, you know. Ew.
I could smell that transition coming.
Yeah, it's like, Ryan, you would think 10 parts in that would start to get annoying. Nope, still funny.
Boys.
Oh, joy.
My boy.
I'm just since your character is actually physically named Mah Boi, I actually just picture the king giving you that deadpan look every time you fuck up and just saying your name.
That's the joke.
There's your Vileplume, Johnny. Now shut up.
That's more of a Venusaur than anything else.
Ah, you Pokemon nerds.
Yeah, Venus, you're sore.
I mean, Venusaur.
So the cape is like the ground pound trick in Mario, only it makes sense. Okay. I mean, you probably still would snap your neck doing that physically, but who cares?
Yeah.
That's how Gwen Stacy died.
Yep.
Dude,
My
too
fucking
soon.
joke, goddammit.
Too soon. This was decades ago.
Oh, Gareth, you can make all the Uncle Ben jokes you want, but as soon as we make a Gwen Stacy joke, oh, that's too much.
Only when TJ's
Because I'm not
here.
trying to sleep with Uncle Ben, dude. What the fuck? I want to know where I can get this magical radio-controlled boomerang.
The land of Hyrule.
Hey,
Yeah.
The answer is Gotham City.
Yeah, I was going to say Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah, remote controlled battering.
Now, after saying that, I want a Batman game and a start of Zelda now. I don't know why. That sounds horrible, but I'd play it.
What about a Telltale game?
Wait, so would you want like a Batman game where like he goes into dungeons and like he finds his batarangs in a chest somewhere?
Yes, and he has to wear this green tunic.
That's not really a Batman game, is it?
I don't know.
Batman,
like
yeah.
with all of Batman's weird fetish outfits anyway, the green really isn't that off.
Green
Rainbow
Lantern
Batman.
Yeah, I was about to say Rainbow Batman.
Nah, I'd be like, okay, it's the green tunic, but poking out of the neck is the Adam West mask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rapey
that
tentacles.
It's always embarrassing when you do the jump slash, but somehow manage to miss, regardless of being locked on.
Why would anybody want to go in here? Like, we're in here to save Makar, right? Also get a thingy,
Yeah.
but we don't know that the thingy's in here until after we get Makar.
Makar.
Well, no, the Deku Tree has the pearl we need, and we just need to save Makar so he'll give it to us.
Yeah, magic, bitch.
Boomerang.
Meanwhile, in the corner, Steve's going, I did that first.
Boomerang came back.
But does Link ever get a space sword?
That flying stick stunning always boomeranged on us.
This Captain Boomerang just sweeping on a corner. That's how you do it.
You know, what the hell did you even do to him?
I whacked him with the boomerang.
At point blank range.
Why, it always stuns them, they never block it.
The training manual didn't cover boomerang guarding.
You know, something about these designs for the Moblins make them very uncomfortable looking to me, and I can't put my finger on it.
It's the lips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the skeevy ass face.
And yes,
Skeevy ass
yeah,
face.
and they can hit each other, so.
Well, that's just satisfying and humorous.
Well, I guess then it makes sense that they're dumb guards then, because they're like, if Metal Gear guards were like this, then it would make sense why Snake can pull off half the shit he does.
Yeah, instead they're like super.
Yeah, Snake can go up to 2 guards, shoot one in the knee, blame the other one, and the other guard will believe it.
I'm over there.
These are genome soldiers. They were engineered to be super powerful and super intelligent.
Jeff, did you just shoot me in the fucking leg? No, he totally did, brah. You just totally shot me in the leg.
Oh man.
There we go.
We somehow
Step
you swung
1, throwing it
up.
at the mountain does nothing. I'll try the branch next. That should work.
Is it me or does the grass give you more stuff in Wind Waker than in most other Zelda games?
It might have been a change for the HD version, because I don't
Yeah.
remember them being that generous in the GameCube version.
It's cause it feels like almost every Zelda game you cut a lot of grass and you feel like you never get anything for it. Eh.
Did Wind Waker HD introduced Hero Mode for Wind Waker, or was that in the original GameCube as well? I don't remember.
No, it was this version only.
Okay. Because the only thing I remember from Wind Waker GameCube was that on second playthroughs you can play in Link's pajamas the entire quest.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, best game ever.
Oh, speaking of, did any of you guys get the Ocarina of Time Master Quest bonus disc for pre-ordering?
No.
I did actually, yeah.
I remember that. Like, didn't it also come with like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Ocarina
Yeah,
of Time?
Zelda 1, Zelda... No, that was a different disc altogether.
I
Yeah.
think
that was the
that was
Nintendo
like
Power promotional disc.
Yeah, that gave you Zelda 1 to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but for some reason not A Link to the Past.
No. And it came with the demo of Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Are you sure it was a Nintendo Power bonus? Because I could have sworn it came with
Yeah.
like some special edition GameCube or something.
No, I got it, and I was subscribed to Nintendo Power at the time, so...
I want to say
Yeah.
in England that was sold as an actual game as well. I think
Yeah.
they actually released that
Yeah,
as its own
there
thing.
were. It was also fairly easy to find for a while. In I don't know why anyone would trade it in, but I found used copies of it in GameStop quite a bit.
They're pretty expensive now, though.
Yeah. I just remember the preview disc with Master Quest being the only official outside of Japan release of Master Quest until the 3DS version.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not
It was,
the same
it was
thing.
cool. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Is Hero Mode basically just a hard mode, or is it changed up
Yeah.
engine? Okay, so it's not like Master Quest where they change things. Okay.
No, basically enemies do more damage. You can't get hearts from grass.
Okay. Can you get hearts
Things like that.
from enemy drops too?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. I know that,
So here-
like, Hero Mode Ganondorf amiibo is supposed to be the hardest version of Twilight Princess, where you take, like, 4 times damage. Which is a little
But
bit
why?
It's a little bit obnoxious, personally.
I was just gonna say, but why?
It should really be called Idiot Mode, because only an idiot would play it.
No, you see, it's for the hardcore gamers who really want a challenge added to Twilight Princess.
3 heart run.
I don't like that. I like being a scrub. Fuck you.
Have you guys ever considered doing a 3-heart run?
No.
I did a Ocarina of Time once.
Once.
I will say my favorite kind of pro scrub version of a game. If you get Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast, there's a version called Very Easy Mode, which starts you off with an unlimited Gatling gun.
Yes.
Which makes the game. I have never finished Resident Evil 2 so easily in my life of having a.
I think they
unlimited
included that
Gatling gun.
particular mode in the GameCube version too.
Yeah.
Of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
Well, the GameCube version supported the Dreamcast version. So.
yeah.
Oh, I had no idea it was on the GameCube.
Well, the
Yeah, that's cool.
GameCube ports
It's absurdly
are very rare. Apparently, they're really good ports, though. So you know.
Yeah, it's probably the best way to play Resident Evil 2 because it's a very it's got a lot of graphical fidelity for its resolution, which is rare for a game that has that kind of pre-rendered background sort of thing going on.
I believe 3 has a GameCube version, but I don't think Code Veronica does.
It does.
No.
It does?
Oh, it does?
It does. There's a Code Veronica on the GameCube.
Huh.
I had no idea. It seems like put the entire Resident Evil catalog at that point on the GameCube.
Yeah, they did because they were trying to make that their system at the time, but it didn't work out so well. Resident Evil 4 didn't sell as well as it could have, so they wound up jumping back to the PlayStation.
Which saddens me that a game that great didn't sell well at first.
It got a player's choice, didn't it? It broke 1 million copies.
Player's Choice is basically the greatest hits
I thought
of
that I could have sworn that Player's Choice needed to pass 1 million in order to be considered part of that, though.
I know that's platinum hits for Xbox. I'm not sure what the quota is.
I'm gonna look it
Yeah,
up.
look it up. Look it up because I'm not sure what the
Yeah.
greatest hits quota is for PlayStation or Player's Choice for GameCube.
The best thing was I think Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube had that chainsaw controller.
Oh yeah.
That unwieldy piece of shit.
I know, right? Resident Evil 4 on the Wii is fucking beautiful. I love that game.
Ted,
Okay,
play it.
Never. Okay, well, shut up. I'm having a hard time believing that it's 1 million copies now because Time Splitters 2 was apparently a Player's Choice game. So, as well as Shrek 2,
Best game ever.
the Herbs, Sims in the City.
To be specific, Resident Evil 4 got a lot of critical praise while it was on the GameCube, but its sales were lackluster by series standards. I think like it sold enough, but it
but
didn't
not
really.
when Capcom won it.
I forget, was GameCube, was that when they did the actual proper remake of Resident Evil 1?
Yes.
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 Also, Resident Evil 0, which I believe runs on Remake's engine.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I think Zero came out first, actually.
No. Zero came out after remake.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Remake was first. I never actually played Zero though. Was Zero any good?
Yeah,
No.
it's good. It's just not.
Oh.
It's
I like how both Johnny and Ryan were like, nope, and Lou's like, it's good.
it's not fantastic, but it's not bad per se. It's just got a really, I want to say dumb story, but that's kind of par for the
Par for
course.
the course.
Kinda
Resident
goes
Evil,
without
what do you
saying.
expect?
Yeah.
But
I mean, it has an HD version on modern consoles, so you can get it if you want.
it's got a few unwieldy elements to its gameplay because you have to constantly switch between these two characters, and their inventory is about dropping stuff and remembering where you put it rather than having an item box. Apart from that, though, there's not much about it that's different than the other classics. Like, it's got some pretty creepy elements. It's just
Tank controls.
Hooray! We just brutally murdered something.
Hey,
Oh, Makar.
it took our car. I mean, my car. So,
Ryan, we just murdered Starro. Hooray!
I admit I have not been paying full attention. Does this game do the Zelda title cards for the bosses? No. Okay, so
Nope.
how are we gonna know what this guy's name is then?
The strategy guide.
Find out the answer on playonline.com.
right. The correct answer is GameFAQs.
Yeah, even by 2003, GameFAQs was alive
Yeah,
and booming.
the boss title is look it up on GameFAQs.
You dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck.
ZeldaDungeon.net.
Oh no, I've been through this before. Oh shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna guess that it's Manhandla, and I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay, Wind Waker Manhandla. Oh no, I don't think it is actually Manhandla. Okay, my bad.
All right then.
Let me look up the proper boss's name.
That moment just kind of reminds me of how in Link's Awakening, when you get Marin to follow you, Link holds her up over his head.
Oh, it's Callie Demos, I think. It's
Kylie Demos.
Callie Demos. It was never brought back ever again.
Why couldn't you have given this to me from the start?
Because we had to save the little plant thingy.
I needed to go rescue Makar.
But I'm a hero and stuff. You could have given it to me from the start, and then I could have gone and saved him as a sign of goodwill.
No, he knows how these game heroes work. As soon as you got that pearl, you're out of here to get the next one.
Oh, great, my boy.
For all he knows, I could be a completionist, okay? Or I could be an Elder Scrolls player. We don't care about the main plot. The main plot sucks. We go off and do everything else, and then we do
Please
the main
listen
plot.
to my violin with my twig and testicles.
We're just here for Minecraft.
Like, I'm pretty sure the only people who willingly do the main plot in Oblivion are the people who want the Imperial armor that you get at the end of it.
Okay, what's more annoying, this or the Ewok song in Return of the Jedi?
I'm going to say that this ranks a straight
Wait.
Yoshi story ending.
No,
theme.
hang on. You have to be more specific, Gareth. There are two versions of the Ewok song.
The bad
The original one.
The bad
Okay,
you know, the-
yeah.
The num num.
Okay, that's worse.
But what's worse, that or Jedi rocks?
Oh, great, my boy. We grace you with our seed.
Literally.
Thank you for helping us to spread our seed all over the ocean.
I am not a bumblebee.
And now begins an incredibly tedious and frustrating side quest if you so choose.
What one? Is this where you can start tingle shit?
No, this is where you'd have to take the spring water specifically from here, and then sail to one of the seed spots and water the plant.
I do.
In time.
Yeah, it's a time limit.
What do you get for doing it? Please.
I don't remember.
Satisfaction of knowing
Ryan
you
doesn't
completed
remember,
it.
and he's not going to bother doing it for this playthrough.
Well, then
No.
I'm gonna just assume that it's one piece of heart and not worth it.
Let's go assume
Probably.
it's the Triforce of Wisdom.
You find the one piece, don't tell TJ.
Like, if you're completionist, then by all means, but it's going to take you a while.
Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time.
Next time.
Next time? Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Tune in next episode for Link delivers the mail.
For 7 episodes.